Giannis Antetokounmpo is not going to come out and say it because the Milwaukee Bucks invested in him. They trained him, got him to MVP Defensive Player of the Year status. Now, say what you want. It could have been his own doing individually, but to take a chance on a player like Giannis Antetokounmpo, I don't think Giannis Antetokounmpo, being the player that he is and the man that he is, I don't think he's going to come out outright and say he wants to be traded. But look at all these terrible moves by the Milwaukee Bucks. Not only did you fire Adrian Griffin, who was 30-13 at the point, you then fired Mike Budenholzer, who just won you a championship. You mean to tell me just because he falls short in the playoffs twice and showed that he couldn't really beat the Miami Heat or the Celtics in the playoffs, that's the reason to fire him? No, you only got 2 championships in 58 seasons. You have no room to fire a head coach like Mike Budenholzer. I don't care how disgruntled Giannis Antetokounmpo is in terms of game plan. Damian Lillard was the straw that broke the camel's back. We saw the point guard that Giannis Antetokounmpo needs. He needs a floor general. He doesn't need a score first point guard like Dame. Drew Holiday, and any point guard that plays like Drew Holiday, is the only point guard that's going to be effective enough to get Giannis where he needs to go. So, Lakers potential starting 5, if they're able to trade for Giannis Antetokounmpo, you saw the players. You got OKC right here. All of these players that they can have. That is the Milwaukee Bucks. You see the starting 5 for the OKC Thunder. OKC has the most draft picks. And then you look at the Spurs and say, oh, wow, they got talent for talent, picks for picks. I like OKC. But the Lakers have the players that can come in right now with Doc Rivers and actually get them to the playoffs. The other players, a little bit younger, not really proven. It is what it is for Giannis Antetokounmpo. They don't have any money to build around Antetokounmpo. After what they did with Damian Lillard, gave up Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. That's where you went wrong. Not only there, you fire Adrian Griffin and you fire Mike Budenholzer. For what? For what? To have Giannis Antetokounmpo play on a team like this with Doc Rivers?